Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Inspired with Anushka. As you all know that my channel deals with only the topics of biology. Before starting the topic, we would know that what's the topic of today. So the today's topic is fungi. We would know all thing about the fungi, how it reproduces, where its habitats are, how is it beneficial for us or harmful for us. It's everything related to fungi. So for the complete knowledge of this topic, please be continue with me till the end of this video. And friends, if you like the video, then please press the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe my channel for the latest video. And thanks for your cooperation. And I think if you have any doubt related to the topic, or if you have any extra knowledge which I doesn't have included in this video, then please comment me in the comment section. I will sort out that, or I will definitely see that. And sometime you guys also show me the direction that how can I improve my videos, or how can I create some extra knowledges. So thank you. So guys, let's start the topic. Fungi. Fungi singularly is called fungus. The study of fungi is called mycology. So fungi are the plant-like organisms which do not contain chlorophyll. Mushroom, puffballs and toad balls are the big enough to see with the naked eyes, but many of them we cannot see with our naked eyes. Only microscope can detect them. Some fungi are harmful whereas some others are useful. So let's see what kinds of fungi are. Fungi consist of two main groups known as the yeast or molds. The blue-green patches which develops on the surface of the rotten orange, whitish grey grown on the salt bread, jam, etc. These all are the type of fungi. Firstly, we would know that what yeast are या फिर what molds are. The yeast are one-celled whereas molds are multicellular. Yeast can be stored in a dry form, in the powder form up to 4 days. Yeast get destroyed in a few minutes when heat is given to about 60 degrees Celsius. Yeast are disseminated by insects, air and dust particles. Iodine stain yeast to reddish brown. So friends, let's see the habitats of fungi. Fungi may be present anywhere from desert to the very cold places. However, they grow best in the dark, warm and damp places. Fungi can easily be found on the salt beds, damp cloths, leather shoes, wooden and etc. Let's see the structure of fungi. The simplest fungi such as yeast are the unicellular. Higher fungi such as the molds which are multicellular like plant cells. The cell in the fungi has a wall which is made up of what? Cellulose. The nucleus and the other organelles remain suspended inside the cytoplasm. Yeast is a tiny unicellular fungi that forms the colonies. It is live in a form of colony. The size of yeast ranges from 5 to 10 micron. Yeast may be aerobic or anaerobic. Yeast cells may be spherical, elliptical or cylindrical in shape. Yeast cells has a cell wall, cytoplasmic membrane, nucleus, large vacuoles, a large number of granules and fat globules. Molds are multicellular and have filament-like apparatus. The size of the molds range from 2 to 10 micron. The cotton-like thread of the molds are called the mycelium, whereas each single thread is called the hypha. Some molds can, such as mushrooms, as even a few centimeters long. Molds are aerobic. So now the topic is the mode of nutrition of fungi. Some yeast and can grow under the aerobic as well as the anaerobic conditions. Some yeast are either aerobic or anaerobic. Molds survive under the aerobic condition only. Fungi do not mix their food. They always depends upon the food for the dead decaying organism. That is, the mode of feeding is saprophytic. and on the living organisms, that mode of feeding is called parasitic. So the next topic is for the reproduction of them. So fungi reproduce both bisexually and asexually. In asexual reproduction, fungi reproduce by binary fission, budding, or by spore formation. Yeast reproduce by budding, whereas molds, mildew, and mushrooms reproduce mainly by the spore formation. Fungi spread it fast because a large number of spores are produced at a time. Spores wing light and easily be carried by air and water, which is very beneficial for the growth of fungi and its presence for anywhere. What are the beneficial effects of fungi? Certain fungi are beneficial to us. Some benefits action of the fungi are just like fungi together with bacteria helps in the recycling of the nutrients in the biosphere. Yeast is used in the preparation of bakery products such as bread, cake, and food items like idli, dosha, dhokla, etc. Yeast causes the fermentation of the dough and it liberates the carbon dioxide that makes the dough to rise. On baking, heating, the dissolved carbon dioxide escapes and making the food so plump and floppy. Yeast is added to the molasses to obtain ethyl alcohol. Yeast is used in the preparation of wine, for fruit juice, and also to improve the flavor of certain type of cheese. Fungi is used for obtaining some important medicines also, just like the penicillin, which is an antibiotic, and it is obtained from the mold which is called Penicillium notatum. Certain fungi, that's like mushroom, as such as used as food materials. So we have seen the beneficial side of fungi. Now let's have a look over the harmful fungi. Certain fungi are very harmful for us. The harmful action of fungi are described as fungi can spoil the food due to fermentation and due to the production of toxic and make it unfit for consumption. Fungi causes skin diseases in the human beings such as athlete foot, ringworm, or eczema. Fungi causes a disease called the aspergillosis in poultry. Fungi damage the crops also. For example, the blight disease in potato crops is fungal disease. In this disease, cells of the potato tube get destroyed and the leaves are dotted with the brown spot. So let's have a quick review of all the topics of fungi, that what are the summaries that we got from this topic. First of all, the study of fungi is called mycology. Second, fungi are plant-like organisms which do not contain chlorophyll. The third topic is fungi grow best in the dark, warm and damp places. The fourth one is the two main groups of fungi are called yeast or molds. Yeast are the single cellular and molds are multicellular. The next topic is fungi do not make the food. It is saprophytic in nature or maybe parasitic in nature. That depends upon the dead decaying animals or the living animals for their food. The next topic is fungi reproduces both by asexually and sexual method. The next one is yeast is a beneficial fungi because it produces the penicillium which is obtained from the molds Penicillium notatum. It's an important point, very important point that we get from this topics. Fungi spoils the food due to the fermentation as due to the production of toxic. Fungi causes the skin diseases such as ringworm, athlete foot and eczema. So these all are the quick reviews of the today's heading. Thank you so much for being so patientful with me for completing the topic.